Hello everybody and welcome to Town of Salem. I don't know how many of you have played this game before, or played any game similar to this. It's very similar to the card game Mafia. So what you do is you're given a role in the beginning of the game. I'll get into it more once we actually start going. You pick your name. I'm going to pick Jacefiho because that's who I am. And from there we will see how it all goes. Now, during this game, there's mainly three different teams. There's the serial killer, because I'm doing classic. There's serial killer, the mafia, and then the town. And I am the veteran, which means I'm part of the town. It means I can choose to go alert at night or not. As it says here, you're a paranoid war hero who will shoot anyone who visits him. So I will decide if I wish to go alert at night, which kills anyone that visits me, whether they are good or not, sadly. But here we go. As you can tell, it's this whole little Town of Salem type thing, and we will work on our will. So let's see. Jace, the veteran. And we'll say, that'll be good. Then normally N1, night 1, we'll go alert, because you never know, just in case. And so we... Oh, I was hauled off to jail. Okay. Jailer is someone that can execute. He can't do anything on the next part. He's saying no, die. You can't kill on the first night. So... I'm gonna let him know though, but I am vet, just so he knows. And if you are jailed, then you are saved, because the jailer keeps you safe that night. Because you're in jail, not at your house, because everyone just goes directly to your house. So let's leave a death note in case I do kill anyone. I'll at least say close the door on the way out. On the way out. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, the jailer died. That's sad. They were killed by a SK. Oh, that's gonna look suspicious on my end. I didn't leave anything in the will. Okay, good. Because the SK, if the jailer jails the SK, then the SK will kill the jailer if the jailer does not kill the SK. SK is serial killer, which is this role over here, as you can tell. So. From that, we will see how the game goes. There's, I believe, sometimes 3 parts of the day. There's discussion, judgment, and voting. So they are saying that there's SK. They might be an EXE. EXE is Executioner, which is giving them. It gives them a random townie to kill. Townie is just anyone with like the green names. And what they have to do there is, if they lynch their target, then they will win. The executioner does at least. So they will normally just say that they're an evil role, such as like any of the mafia or serial killer themselves. So they are saying that Sarah is SK. Let's see what they're saying here. Someone check black tonight. She is K. Whoa, okay, he changed it to Sarah from me. Okay. That's because we're close to each other. I guess we'll... it's just one vote. No, we won't do anything there. Well, they don't like this Anna person. We'll see how it goes. I need to help. You can look back in the chat to see what all they were saying about that person. Nothing was said, so she might be the executioner target, because she hasn't said anything. At this point, whoever's up here, it's the defense part, so you get to type up and say whatever you feel your, like, they said, I'm lookout. So now we get to decide, do we believe if they're lookout or not, and decide if they're guilty or innocent, and see how that goes. I don't have much to go off of, so I'm not actually going to pick. I'm going to abstain. Because I could see that they are lookout or not, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to abstain from this one, and sadly they are going to be killed. And we'll see what they actually were. Moment of silence. Let's see here. So far it looks like... Oh man, they might have been lookout. Yeah, they were lookout. But they're Will there. Instead of they watched Willard and... Okay, so John Willard must be Mafia. No, I think I'm not going to go alert. I did not stir up too much quarrels this last night, or last day, more or less, because I didn't really talk much, so normally the lower under the radar sometimes either helps you or doesn't help you at all. Next time I'm going to see, I'm going to claim Doctor if someone says that they were cured, and I will see how that goes. I don't know if that is if I don't die. Nope, I did not. So now we are going into the next day. Day 3. Sarah is dead, who's who they wanted to kill before. And have that whole John Willard Maff from Lookout Will. Lookout Will. See if we can stir up some stuff here. Dean is my brother. Let's see, is anyone actually there? Maybe it's Sammy. Because of the whole supernatural. Oh no, maybe it's just actually Sam. Or they're trying to. Yeah. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Trying to make me look suspicious. How cute. So maybe we can push on Willard. Yeah, it's Sam. They're trying to make it say it's Sam. Actually, just ask Willard what his role is. Just to see what he says. He's trying to dodge it. He has proof that it's Sam. I'm gonna hit Willard and see what happens. Okay, yeah, let's see what he says. He's trying to push it off on Asphalt, but if it is correct, then we will possibly get, I believe, a Mafia here. Yeah, that is very true. It might be that person. Main target. We'll just... I'm going to vote guilty because of the Lookout's will. And then I'll drop that. People might not believe me, but I believe he is dead. Okay. So he's really pushing Asphalt. I'd really feel really bad if that wasn't what did the Lookout say? John Willard visited him and killed. So good night, sweet prince. Thanks, Black Spider-Man. Okie dokie. Immune. Oh, maybe we got SK. Because that means he would know if he attacked him. Oh, we did. Cool. Now Mafia is probably not going to like me because I said that I was doxxed, so I'm actually going to go alert. Alert. Just so when people know, and just this helps you keep track. As veteran, you have 3 alerts you can do, and you're immune to roadblocks, so no one can block you from going alert. But anyone that visits you, they're shot. So hopefully, the Mafia will visit me tonight, and I will shoot them, and they'll get my death note of close the door on the way out. That'll be good. So the night is almost done, and we'll get to see if that happened. And nothing happened, so I wasted an alert. But that's okay, because I still have 2 more. Nobody died. Interesting. We'll see if someone says that they were healed. While blocking the jester. Slow clap. claiming EXE, because EXE is also EXE is also immune at night until their target is... No. If their target dies, then they remain EXE for the rest of the match. But if they do not kill their target and their target dies at night, or... because they have to lynch their target. If their target does not die at night, then they become Jester. And Jester's job is to hang themselves. And that's how they win that way. They can win with any other team, just as long as they kill themselves during the day. And you might wonder, like, why not just yell, hey, let's just hang me now? Because then people are like, haha, okay, you're a Jester, and they just ignore you. Which is never really fun. So you gotta be creative on your Jester abilities. And I believe, though, that he's going to be Mafia, because most people, as I just said, he's just like, oh, GG, I win. Like, most people won't actually do that if they are actually a Jester. So... yeah, a lot of people aren't buying it. But if he is, then what Jester can do once they do win is they pick a target and they can kill that person. Even if they're immune at night, they will die. So that will be good. But let's see here. They were... we'll see their will first. Oh, they didn't have a will. So, yeah, they were the Godfather. So that means they were immune at night, which is good. Just 2 more people, and we will see if we can... survive. I might go alert or not. I'm not 100% sure at the moment. Seeing that we're really thinning down the people, there's only Mafioso, I'm going to go alert and hold on to my last alert for a little bit and see if I can do anything with that. I'm just afraid that the Mafia might attack me tonight, because I have been a little bit more talkative, and I did just tell them to get the Godfather, so... okay. That didn't work. Okay, I'm wasting all my alerts here. That's not good. Let's see. Oh, it'd be sad if he really was the Jester. Poor guy. Let's see here... was killed by the Mafia, so okay, they weren't Mafia, they were probably Jester. I'll say sorry I didn't save you. Wrong person. Yeah, because right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pull out the Mafia, making them think that I am Doctor, and so that they will attack me, and I'll use my last alert, sadly, tonight, and hope that they will attack me. Pepperoni. Probably just peace. Okay, any leads? You know, though. Proof? What are we doing here? Dead only telling me Innos. Okay. So Nick's claiming medium. Medium, the poor mediums. There's a thing called quote-unquote medium's curse. I'm not actually a big fan of it myself, but I'll vote up just so we elongate this round a little bit so they can tell us a bit more. And we'll see how that works. This might This might be Black Spider-Man as EXE trying to get his target. Oh, they're claiming EXE. Interesting. Who is? Oh, who was your target? Innocent. Dead told him. Okay. Then I'll vote Innocent. The dead are able to talk to the medium during the night, and so Nick there is saying that they said that they're innocent, so we will gladly say that that is not what is going to happen. And I did say I was Doc. I do have the one alert left. at this time, it's getting down to the wire. There's 2 Mafia left. One's the Framer, which can't actually kill the Mafioso, but I'm pretty sure by this point they've been going through, and I have not been attacked yet. And so odds are I might be attacked. This might be a rather rookie mistake going alert all these times in a row, but I'm just kind of paranoid that something will happen this night. And of course nothing did. Okay, perfect. Oh, good boy. Oh, and they killed Nick because he was medium. He was knowing too much. Darn. Oh, and he left the game? That's not fun. Oh, he was brutally murdered. Oh, he left the... Oh, that's good, because he left the game. If you leave the game, it says you committed suicide. But, yes, it will be good. Medium's Curse. I actually didn't have the Medium's Curse. Medium's Curse, as I was talking about, is when you die the first night as medium, because there's no dead and just nothing happens. So, okay, they're saying watch out for Spider-Man. Why is... Maybe he was a moon? What's his role? We'll just ask him what his role is. Yeah, they're claiming me. It's totally... Or, Lily. Okay, Lily. Lollipops. Okay. Girl on escort. What is that supposed to mean? Which one? For some reason. I don't know if it's... Okay, let's try. Lolly has been a little annoying recently. We'll see how this all works. I'm afraid that Mafia is going to win this one, but... Ooh, maybe they're Jester? EXE turned Jester? No, who claimed EXE? I should have written it in my will. I don't have much. Rest in pepperoni, any leads, defend yourself. Oh, Unio is saying EXE, and that her target got hung. They're saying it's Uno. I think I'm going to abstain from this one, so that will happen. I have a feeling, though, that of course with my luck now that Mafia sees that I'm a veteran, they're going to assume that I will actually be no longer able to go alert. Well, they don't really know that for sure, because they don't know when I go alert, but it's still, I made a lot of mistakes doing it that many times. Kill you if I'm wrong. Okay, bye. I hope we're right on this one. Come on. They're saying that they're escort. Oh, come on. Oh, they actually were. Darn. Okay, I feel like Mafia might win. We're not doing a very good job as a town. Yeah, I can't really do anything at night, except just say that I'm gonna have sleep. Or I guess I'll say slept. I might die tonight. Let's kind of write down. I think that it might be Kenny. He's been rather quiet. Maybe. I never really know. John Willow told us Asphalt, which was good, but I still don't think... Yep, I died. I should have saved it. Darn. Yeah, I alerted way too many times. But now I get to talk to all the dead people. I alerted too often. Darn. Dang. That happens. I'm not the best at veteran itself. My first role was actually medium, which a lot of people really hate the role medium. Some people just like leave the game instantly. They're just like, I'm done with this. I don't want to play this game anymore. But I actually really enjoyed it because I didn't have the whole medium's curse thing. So I just stayed there, and I was just like, okay, cool. And I was able to talk to the dead, and they actually helped me out a lot. And I believe. I think I lost. My track record's not the best, but besides that, it was a very fun game, and I just fell in love with the game after that. So it's a fantastic game, and it is free. There's a browser version of it. You could also buy it on Steam. As you can tell, I have like the skin and a weird, different-looking house. I bought it because it was on sale. I might buy a different death animation soon, because that will always be fun to have. It's always good to have death animations, because whenever you get hung, sometimes there's like burning at the stake, there's like a rock that falls, there's lightning. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I had a little pet dragon here that followed me around, so that was good. I think we're heading for Yuno now. Let's see here. Yeah, now the dead are thinking that he's quiet. Kenny has been quiet. He has a little yellow fairy there. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I got Anna hanged. No EXE. Well, if I lose EXE, that's okay. I'm medium. He's medium. It is possible to have 2 mediums because of the random town. And looking at what we haven't had anything repeat from this list. But we'll see how it all works. Kenny seems rather suspicious, though. I think he is just staying quiet. But I believe at this point it's... Yeah, and it's next night's going to be 1 versus 2. 1 townie versus 2 mafia. So, town lost and mafia won this round. And they actually were EXE. But it happens. Yeah, mafia won this round. So, which means even though Asphalt died, he will actually be able to still win because his team won. So Mafia will still win, and he will still get that that win and the points for it. So that is always good. It's also very good not to game throw, which is at first what I thought was going on with John Willard and Asphalt. Because I thought John Willard was Godfather or Mafioso. And I was expecting him to say that, oh, the other person's Godfather, because you know who's in the Mafia. But turns out they were SK saying who the Godfather was, which is perfectly fine, because you'll find out who's immune at night. And Godfather, SK, and Executioner are both, all 3 of them are immune at night, which is always a good perk. That's weird. Oh, they were healed. This, but they still won't be able to have anything happen because you need to have, I believe, 3 votes tonight. Still hasn't gonna die, but yeah, Moff still won. So we will see how this goes. Yeah, I guess it was Kenny, and he's being very quiet. He might actually be Framer. So I guess if they kill, yeah, because you'll need 3 votes, and Mafia won't vote for the other Mafia, so nothing's gonna happen here. So I guess Black Spider-Man and Nick are both the. Now Kenny's talking. So. Yeah, Moff won this round. I mean, maybe with clever healings they'll be able to make it a draw if the Doc hasn't. The Doc has 1 self-heal that he can do, and so that will happen. Maybe they could draw it out and become a draw, but that will just make the game longer, and that is never always a good thing. Interesting. I thought that Nick would. Oh no, Spider would have. I don't know. I don't necessarily know. It's a very fun game because you really have no idea. There's many different types. In the next video, I might do a random all any, I think it's called, where it's just crazy and chaotic. And instead of this list right here, it'll say any. So you can be any role in the game. And there's like arsonists. There's many different types of mafia. There's werewolves. There's vampires. So I believe it will be good. I'll try and do that one the next time. But I think that tonight is today is the last day, because the Mafia, Sammy and Kenny, are going to become victorious and live in this town as a duo. And that will conclude this video. Sadly, the doctor has died, which means that Sammy was, in fact, Nick, sorry. And now we have to wait through this 40 seconds of discussion to do that. And hopefully next time I get a better role that I'm a little bit better at. And that will be good, because my favorite role by far is Arsonist, because you douse people and burn them on fire, which is always really fun to do. Not that I condone actually becoming an arsonist in real life, but the whole idea of, in the game, it's fantastic. It's a very, very clever mechanic to the game. So, yeah, we're gonna deal with this whole thing, and they're going to vote against Nick, and Kenny did a very good job. He stayed quiet, and no one really suspected him because he didn't say a thing. And that will... sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, and it happens to the best of you. Yeah, so Town loses this game, but that sadly happens. Oh, they played a good game. We didn't listen to people. So, no need to be too harsh about it. In the end, it is just a game. So, that is that. It's a good, solid defense, though. Just F you both. Just, yeah, that doesn't get you not hanged up there. But, so, hang him at night. If they want to kill him, that's funny. But that means Asphalt wins. That's always good for him. As a custom, I like staying till the very end of the game, unless I am something that can't help later on in the beginning and I get killed off on the first night. Oh, they're going to make it longer. This is the reason I might just call it here, which I most likely will. So I will see you guys in the next video, where I'll probably try and do all any, so that you guys can see a different aspect of this game. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and